See, I never thought it'd be so fun, but I heard it in the alley, now I got it on the run. If you wanna see an angel, you got to find it where it fell. If you wanna get to heaven, you got to raise a little hell.
That was If You Want to Get to Heaven by the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, off of their 1973 album Ozark Mountain Daredevils. Pretty familiar with this song. It's not like the most classic rock out there, but it is definitely an earlier example of the southern rock sound that would become huge in the 70s. Pretty good stuff. Definitely just kind of like folk-infused country rock, really. We're listening to that today because we have a Byrds song from 1973 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 9 of the Byrds tournament today, and that is match 9 and round 1. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Byrds tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Byrds released, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Byrds released. Today we're going to be starting off with one of the longest Byrds songs, and that is Laughing, released in 1973 on Byrds, a self-titled album, and their final album. Genius.com doesn't have any notes on this one, though it is the second to last track on the album, so probably has a big build in it, and that's why it's almost 6 minutes long. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Its competition today is Change Is Now, released on the Notorious Byrd Brothers in 1968. So we have the same albums going head-to-head today as we had yesterday, essentially. According to Genius.com, this one is composed by Roger McGuinn and Chris Hillman. McGuinn described it as another one of those guru spiritual mystic songs. The lyrics encourage the listener to seize the day, to live in the moment, and reflect a lot of the spiritual ideologies of the counterculture at the time. So, it's just going to be another, like, hippy-dippy song, right? Although the last one was pretty good. They do it well. Let's go ahead and get into it and see which song's better. Here's Laughing.
I thought that I had met a man who said that he knew a man who knew what was going on. I was mistaken. Was only another stranger that I knew. was mistaken. It's only reflections of a shadow that I saw. And I thought that I had seen someone who seemed at last to know the truth. I was mistaken. There's only a very small chance, and he was laughing in the sun. In the sun.
Pretty good, kind of slower song. It definitely uses its time well. It's almost 4 minutes into the song before the lyrics are over with, so there's not like a huge jam session at the end or anything like that. Just a very, very slow song. Um, Not bad, not my favorite. It's pretty good though. I liked it. Let's check out Changes now.
Changes now, changes now. Things that seem to be solid are not.
pretty cool song. That one had a lot more. It was just a lot more like catchy things going on. It didn't have like a super ton of energy, but compared to Laughing, it was very upbeat. I like the psychedelic elements they use, and it's still very folky, very country. I like how they didn't get too crazy with the psychedelic elements. They still stayed grounded in what they are. Um, it's kind of like it reminded me of Wilco, like when they were doing more of the psychedelic stuff in the early 2000s, kind of like that. I'm gonna go with Changes Now. Laughing is a fine track. It's a bit long for a Byrds track though, and it doesn't really do a lot in the time that it has. Like, I thought Changes Now was a lot more interesting to listen to anyway, and it kept my attention a bit better than Laughing did. Pretty easy win today. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you on the hot seat today. That's all the Byrds tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we get down with our Magnetic Fields tournament action of the day. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.